Hello Scorpio, welcome to the channel, welcome to your weekend reading. This is a general reading, a 6-card reading. Take what resonates, my dear Scorpios, leave what doesn't, and if it's not your story, do not try to make it. You can always come back for another one, okay? Let me get 2 more cards here. Oops, and we're gonna start your reading. Okay, we're gonna get all of them. We have the Moon, we have the Death and the Rebirth, and we have the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the energy that supports this reading, I'm afraid, is the Four of Cups. And in this energy, I see some kind of waste of time. Or I don't know, you need to come out of a situation that it keeps you, or an energy or a feeling that keeps you in the past. Because whatever happened, happened, and there is nothing that can change that. And you need to allow yourself the time to heal from it, because life keeps on going. And you really need to make a decision to look the other way, to look towards the future if you can manage to do that. It takes a lot of courage and a lot of faith in you to accept what didn't work out, so that you can build on your self-esteem again, bring the power back, and look towards a different plan, a different task, a different situation. Now, you do have this option, because we have the Chariot here, and we also have the Four of Swords, and we also have the Death and the Rebirth. My dear Scorpio, you appear in your life, you appear in your reading, and it's just a matter of accepting what is not helpful, accepting what is no longer serving you in your life, what is not here, and going through the maturity of endings that brings out empowerment, taking responsibility for an outcome, and moving towards taking care of you and making peace with you and understanding you, so that you can make a decision with the Chariot to move towards a different path, which is going to be more successful. Now, the Chariot is also talking about cars or vehicles or fast-moving vehicles, but it could also be talking about making a turn in your life, making a decision to change, which behaviors maybe, or attention towards something that, away from something that's not in your life anymore, and moving towards something that you can create. Let me clarify the Chariot and see what this decision is all about, taking action. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. We have the Two of Swords. Yep. And the Four of Cups. You're still not making a move. You're still not ready for the change. And I think Four of Cups, again, with the Four of Cups, the stagnation is your confusion. The stagnation is you. You don't want to believe that something happened. You don't want to accept it. But the fact is always a fact. You got to see the positive things that this outcome brings out in your life. Maybe you're not ready. Maybe you need more time to heal. Just give yourself the time. Let me clarify the Death and the Rebirth. Queen of Wands, it's all about empowering yourself. And how do we empower ourselves? By taking responsibility of our current situation. And how do we change? How do we take responsibility of our current situation? By gathering the facts of the outcome, and looking at the truth, and understanding that it is what it is, and I take part in this outcome. Maybe I didn't do something, or maybe I did something that brought this outcome. And if you reverse that behavior, you're definitely going to reverse the outcome. Now, the Queen of Wands is empowerment, as well as dedication, as well as investment into the decision. So change comes after we decide that whatever is no longer helpful, we gotta push ourselves to change that. And the Seven of Pentacles is talking about this reevaluation of life and relationships and situations and behaviors, so that you can build on your future with dedication and focus. Now, we do have the Lovers as well, Could be talking about a Gemini here, but this could be talking about an attraction or a soulmate connection, but a decision has to be made. So Two of Swords and the Lovers could be signifying a decision to be made, as well as a Chariot. So your change, your life, a different outcome is one decision away. Let me clarify the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is clarified by the Four of Swords. You really need to pause here. Time out. Time out. You can't do anything. Time out. You need to heal, and you need to protect yourself, and you need to stop overreacting, thinking, overthinking, even though you know that you are just a decision away from a different outcome. It's a very serious period of time, and you cannot do anything about it but experience it and allow yourself enough time, slowly take take the responsibility in your hands and just be like a mothery figure to you, nurture you this time, understand you better, understand you more, and give all the attention that you need like a mothery figure to you, and the kindness and the love and the support to get out of this confusion and this fear and this chaos. What's the Moon all about? The death and the rebirth. Again, it's time to accept transformation, and you gotta push forward. We have the Ten of Pentacles as an outcome and the Justice card. So the changes you're expecting in life are one decision away. You just need to accept and release. Let me clarify the Five of Wands, talking about a conflict here or jealousy. What's the Five of Wands? We have the Two of Pentacles. You're juggling too many things, too many options. Confusion is here still. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. There is going to be a communication. There is going to be a change. There is going to be stability at some point. You just got to accept it. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. Looking the other way. We have Five of Pentacles. You just got to look the other way. It's a lot of grief and pain. But you got to see the truth here. Six of Swords, accepting that it's time to move on to calmer waters, to find a solution, to accept what is no longer good enough for you and move on. What's the Three of Cups? What's the Three of Cups? We have the Page of Wands, we have the Five of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. It's hard, but balance is gonna come. You might not believe in it at the moment, but if you pay attention every single day how to mother yourself up, and with the care and tenderness, you will find balance. You just gotta forgive yourself for what you're going through and accept that things are as they are, but they're not as bad as they are or they appear, because you can change them. You can change them by the way you feel about them, by the way you react. And at the bottom, I have the Three of Pentacles. It's time to seek for help, or to ask for help, or to allow the new beginning in the new collaboration in. What else? We have the Temple Path. It's all has been for your own, has happened for your own spirituality and your own maturity. It has been a path that you had to go through to realize things. What else? What else do I have for Scorpio? We have the Goddess of the Moon. You gotta move on. You listen to you now. Listen to your intuition. All tied up. Yeah, of course, all tied up. Because you're not ready for that move, for detachment. But look, it's time to network. We have the community. There are people who can help you. There are people who can support you in this to help you get out of this state of mindset that nothing is good anymore. What else do I have for Scorpio? Transformation, there you go. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. This is a very important message for you, my dear Scorpio. Someone really needed to hear this. Let me read the transformation card. Things are changing at a cellular level. You're not who you were a year ago or who you will soon be. You are in between, emerging, half risen, half falling. Keep doing the work. You are transforming. You will look back at this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within yourselves. It is time to release old ways of being that have kept you in flight, freeze mode. To choose a new way of being where trauma is not the driving force. And this is what the Four of Cups is talking about. At the moment, you're driven by trauma. You're going to change everything. Old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed. As you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment, they loosen their grip and fall away. You're being called to find new ways to self-soothe. Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Oshun influence this card. Saturn represents distraction and transformation. The Black Madonna represents the underground and all that has been cast aside. And Oshun represents the tender love of the original mother. A rethreading is happening, healing at the deepest of levels. While you are in this phase, don't put yourself under pressure to perform, so you don't need to push anything. You may need to review your relationship with your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise regime, or getting energetic healing support. You may also need to consider some kind of emotional support, as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. You're deeply loved, but you gotta love yourself more so that you can get yourself out of this state of being. This is what I had. Thank you for watching.